Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Gray, and today I am bringing you my ranged Magicka NIGHTBLADE build. A lot of people have been requesting this and wanting to see the ranged Magicka NIGHTBLADE build come back, and so this is what I have for you. I have thoroughly been enjoying this build. It is a ton of fun, and I can't wait for Vengeance to be over so I can go into Cyrodiil with this build and actually enjoy this build yet again. So, without further ado, let's get right into the gear. So, once again, we are still running Soul Cleaver. This is just the best set for a ranged Magicka NIGHTBLADE. It's just insane. Gives you so much healing, gives you so much damage, and it pretty much costs nothing. And it's just free casting the skills from the siphoning tree. So that's what we are running. We are running a sharpened lightning staff with a shock glyph. Our back bar is yet again Rallying Cry with the fending and a berserker enchant. Rallying Cry is just too good. Have to run it pretty much. Next, we are running Chudon. Yes, Chudon. The reason we are running Chudon is because we do not have Cloak. Therefore, we no longer have a armor buff for this playstyle. And so because of that, we are running Chudon. If you want to run Bloodspawn, Balorg, Roxa, you can. Just know you're not going to be as tanky as I currently am running Chudon. So we have a heavy and a medium. Then we have a trainee chest. Obvious reasons, gives you health, very good. We have a Rallying Cry waist. Then we have a light Soul Cleaver gloves, a light shoes, and heavy pants. So we are running 3 light, 3 heavy, 1 medium. Then we are running Saint and Seducer and Rallying Cry rings. Protective on the neck. If you want to run Monomyth, you 100% can. That's entirely up to you, though. I really enjoy Saint Seducer for this. I think it just honestly makes you a lot tankier. But if you don't want to run Saint Seducer, you can run Monomyth. Monomyth is also really good. I haven't tried both out entirely. I just know for a fact Saint Seducer works. But if you want to put on Monomyth, you 100% can. And then you're just going to put on a Rallying Cry neck for Monomyth here, and it works the exact same. So to each their own. Definitely try both out and see what you prefer as a player, but this is what I'm currently running, so it's what I'm going to stick to as of now. But without that, yeah, let's get into the character stat sheet. We have 30 points into Magicka, 34 points into health. If you are an Imperial, put more points into Magicka. If you're a Khajiit like myself and you get all that crit damage and bonuses from crit, then rock what I have here. We are running the Shadow Mundastone. Right now, crit is way too good. And this also increases your damage and healing by 11% on top of all the other percentages and stuff like that that we already get from sets alone, CP and all that stuff, right? So very, very good healing, very tanky, and very good damage. We're running Smoked Bear Haunch food. If you want to run something else, you're more than welcome to. I know this food is expensive. It's just what I like to run, so I'm going to keep running it. Yeah, I am a vampire. If you want to be a vampire, I would recommend stage 3 or stage 4. Preferably stage 4, just for the fact that you can sprint away, reset the fight, and then come back whenever you feel like. 99% of the time, you're not going to die unless you're getting zerged down with streak. So, but if the enemies don't have 15 people streaking on you, you can probably run away with vampire. So, stage 4 is very good for that. All right, let's get into the skills. So, on our back bar, we're running Assassination, Siphoning, Animal Companions. And on our back bar, we have Blue Betty, Deceptive Predator, mainly for the tankiness, as well as the Expedition and removal from snares. Siphoning attacks, it's too good to give up. It's probably the best sustain skill in the game right now. It's way too strong. And then we have Healing Contingency. The reason we are mainly using this is not only for a nice heal, but you also get increased damage done with direct attacks within the next 7 seconds. So this being on the back bar is good because we'll also have the uptime for that. And then we have the Minor Force, increasing crit damage by 10%. Now, obviously, if you want to run Healing Soul, you can. 100% works. I would still run similar stuff to this. Just know it's not going to be as strong as this. Yeah, if you want to run it on your front bar, you can. But then, like, you're also going to be losing Healthy Offering if you put it here. And then Healthy Offering isn't as strong on your back bar. So Healthy Offering is going to be on our front bar for this just because of the way we have it set up with Rally Cry on our back bar. So we are running Healing Contingency on the back bar with Resolving Vigor and Temporal Guard. Going into the front bar, Soul Tether, it's a no-brainer. You pretty much guaranteed to run this running a Range Blade. We have Camo Hunter just for the Savagery and Prophecy. Again, more stuff like that with crit. And then you also get Minor Berserk. Swallow Soul, you're spammable. It's what we're using the build for. It's what we're using the sets for. This specifically. Healthy Offering, it's too good of a heal. You get Minor Mending. This with like, if you run this with Healing Soul instead of this, and you run Vitality, then you have Major and Minor Vitality if you run Monomyth, and then you're pretty much immortal, and you pretty much never die. So, very good if you want to run Monomyth, and you want to run Healing Soul here. I like Contingency just because the extra direct damage and Minor Force is good to have. You don't need to run it though. If you want to just go with Healing Soul, you're going to be a lot tankier. Merciless Resolve, bread and butter, just absolute nukes people. Even in today's day and age, even after the nerfs, it's still one of the most goated abilities, and everyone and their moms is using it. So why, you know, might as well. Everyone should be using it. It's just too good. Then obviously Defissure, another fucking ability that everyone and their moms is using. Just because you get Major Minor Breach, about 9,000 resistances that the enemy loses, just making you hit 10 times even harder than you already do. So you hit Defissure into a Soul Tether into a bow, and you're pretty much nuking people. If you don't have bow up, you just use your spammable and rinse and repeat that. And all you do is just use your heals to survive. If you need resources, hit this, get out of snares, as well as take less damage. And then this is your major sorcery. Keep this up 100% of the time. But yeah, get into CP, Fighting Finesse, Mastered Arms, Ironclad, Duelist Rebuff. If you want, take off Fighting Finesse or Mastered Arms for Focus Mending, even tankier. Completely up to you. I don't think I need too much tankiness with the way the build has been feeling for me, so I go with 2 damage CPs for this build. Red CP, Survival Instincts, Pain's Refuge, Sustained by Suffering, and Fortified. Just giving this that extra little bit of tankiness because it is necessary. And then green CP, run whatever you want here. Currently I have Steed's Blessing, and yeah, I am on the PTS, and that's just because I currently on my main account do not have Soul Cleaver anymore, and I don't have the transmutations to craft it. But the build still works. I have tried it. I have been 1v1ing a bunch of people on the PTS, friends and whatnot, a bunch of well-known good players on the normal server. So I know that this build does work. And yeah, once I can, I will get this build up and running on the actual live server, and then I'll go back to playing this Magicka Nightblade playstyle because I actually thoroughly enjoy it. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy the build video. If you guys did, drop a thumbs up if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.